today we are doing another toy review. It's been a while. One thing I will mention, these guys are painted, by the way. As you can see, I only painted, I think, one thing on this guy. I painted a few things on this guy and did a modification. Basically, I painted his windows red because I didn't like how you see the insides. Because I just didn't like how you saw that. I don't know, it just bugged me. So I painted his windows red. I painted his... This isn't a color I had, alright? I had to mix this color, so I had one chance at it, and it came out really rough. This was back when I wasn't good at painting. Actually, I'm not good at painting, but I'm better. Also painted away the insignia right there. Because this is G2 breakdown. This isn't G1 breakdown. I don't have G1 breakdown. They just now reissued it, I'm pretty sure. I've had this guy for a while. I don't plan on replacing him. I might, though. That would mean I have to paint his windows red as well. So that's going to be fun. His windows also came out rough, by the way. But yeah, I would have to saw this in half again. Because, as you can see, there is a visible sawed in half mark. So I don't have to parts form it. Also, his gun soars right there. His gun's just thrown on top. But yeah, just a quick disclaimer. And I also painted the wheel rims. Well, not his. His were already painted. They just didn't have that part painted, which is fine. His I did paint. It made him kind of tight. Not really tight, unlike Dragstrip, who was now barely able to roll. Though he never was able to roll to begin with, so. Yeah. Anyways. He now squeaks when he rolls, by the way. Okay, that's a bit more than a squeak. That was hurting my ears, jeez. Size comparison wise, I have no relevant size comparison, so I just picked two Season 2 bots and Megatron. So here we have Astrotrain. Not the new one, that was not out for me. Or, matter of fact, I don't think it's out for anyone besides Prime versus Prime. And, I just don't care for that one. What I do care for is Blitzwing. Hope they don't remake this guy, because what I've seen from Astrotrain, I have low hopes now. His face is just kind of right there. But yeah, Blitzwing. It's Legacy Blitzwing. Same line as these guys who are Legacy. And I have no mainline Megatron, so here's Masterpiece Megatron. I'm not transforming him. Can't make me. In case you're wondering, that was his ratchet joint in the leg. They're very tight. But yeah. With that said, let's get him transformed. So to get him to combine mode, what you want to do is lift this up, and then just rest that right there. It's the same thing on both of them. I like to turn his guns around so I have room. But that's it for his combine mode. That's legitimately it. They just sit on the back of the leg. Oh, one thing I will mention before we get him to robot mode. This guy is supposed to be a Lamborghini Countach. You know, the thing Sideswipe transforms into. I got two questions. One, why does he not look like it? Why does he just look like a wildrider right here? He is, I think, a Ferrari? Maybe? I don't know. I know he's supposed to be a Countach. But they're two completely different cars. So why do they look the same? I don't know. Also, two, why is there three Transformers in Generation 1 that turn into a Lamborghini Countach? We got Sideswipe, Breakdown, Sunstreaker. Probably a fourth one I'm missing at this point. Anyways, let's get him to robot mode. Very simple, because it's mainline. Lift that up. Lift that up so you can. You do want to take the gun off the bottom here. These open up. I like to undo that. Fold the arms forward. This guy does get in the way of himself, which is a bit of a problem. Fold the legs out. Close them up. Fold the feet down. Twist the waist around. Open this up. Fold out the ratcheted hands for some reason. This guy transforms very much like the Combiner Wars. Some Combiner Wars figures. Not the Combiner Wars figures, because these guys had different Combiner Wars figures, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, just fold that flat down. And you got two options for this. You got quite a few options, actually. This one's not official, but you can just put it like that if you want. I don't know why you would. But if you just finagle it past these little gaps right there, you can just sit it like that. That's my preferred way. Or you can open up these and do that. Which does kind of make him look like he has a cape. Which does work for Wildrider. Though I don't do it. I don't like the cape look. So I just keep it like that. Anyways. Open up the front of the chest. Open up the head. Close that up. And there you have G2 Breakdown. I wish I had the G1 version. I might get it off of TF Source, but for now, G2 Breakdown will do. I do like his colors. Anyways, Wildrider's the exact same. I'm trying to remember if there's anything different. Oh, you would have to take this off, by the way, if you wanted to transform this guy. Unless you modified it like I did. I also glued it into place so it doesn't come off ever. So, yay! I'm going to do Wildrider real quick. Alright. Got him transformed. And one thing I'm realizing is that he looks incredibly bland. I should probably paint that down there. The little shin detail. Nah. But anyways. The reason why I do paint figures is because there's this YouTuber I watch. You should go watch him too, by the way, if you like custom painting stuff. But his name's Hobbies with Jose. Hobby with Jose? I don't know. I can't remember if it has an S in there or not. But he's a really good YouTuber. Go watch him. I do like his videos. He is doing a menasor series. So yay. Hope he does Superion as well. I do have Superion. He will be the next figure series, probably, maybe. But yeah. Here they are. Very cool. Very cool. I do like how they contrast each other a lot. Which is usual, because G1 Breakdown's white. He's black. So yeah. Take a look at their head sculpts. Oh, it's focusing on Breakdown. Okay. Take him out of frame. Here's Wildrider. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Doesn't look good. He has these little antenna pieces on his on the side of his head. I don't know why he does that. He does look pretty good. I do like how he looks. This wasn't my figure. It's not mine now, but it wasn't mine figure. What am I, German? I don't know. It's actually a friend's. Same friend who has that Soundwave. He's my only friend that has Transformers. But he didn't want it. I was trying to complete menasor, so I just got it. Yay! He gave it to me. I didn't steal it or anything. Here's Breakdown. Also pretty cool. His face looks much better. Not better, but like much more normal. So yeah. He comes with one gun, and he's supposed to have an axe piece, which is just a spoiler, but I've already gone into why I don't do that. He has two guns. But yeah. See if I can tilt the camera up a bit. I gotta transfer size comparisons, bro. Alright. So, first size comparison, here we have Astro Train, Lear class. And here we have Blitzwing. So, yeah. Well, okay, fine. You'll go around to the Astro Train. Here we have Megatron. Very big guy. Alright. So, articulation. So here he has a swivel at the head. I don't think there's a ball joint in there. So if you just pull the chest forward a bit, you can get him to look up. So that's pretty cool. Arms move out that far. Can rotate. Not full 360 due to the backpack. No real way to fix that because of that piece as well. bicep swivel, elbow bend, hands move in, waist swivel, legs move forward, move back, they move out all the way, thigh swivel, knee bend, feet move forward, and pivot a lot. So yeah, pretty good articulation. He is missing a wrist swivel, which is kind of bad. And he is missing a proper up and down joint at the head. But other than that, he does have pretty standard articulation. Maybe even, no, not substandard. Substandard? Is that worse or better? I don't know. But yeah, that's about it for these guys. He has the same articulation, by the way. Well, no, I think he has a ball joint at the head. No, swivel. But yeah, that's about it for these guys. I'm now realizing I should have probably done the white background. I'll probably do that for Menasor and Motormaster. But the background's not dark enough. You can tell the difference between the background and him. It just makes it look a bit blurry. But yeah, if you like that, cool. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.